Coal is the largest available natural resource in India. India ranks third in the world in coal production, only behind China and the US. Main regions for coal production are in the Bengal region in East India. This location closely connects the coal industry to neighboring Nepal, Bhutan, and Bangladesh. Quality of coal is very poor due to high ash content. India has high amounts of iron ore. Exports have dropped dramatically in the past year. This decline is due to Supreme Court ruling to halt all exports from Goa, the major iron ore producing state in India. Bauxite and crude oil are also exports. Exports have seen a shift from Europe as the final destination to southern countries, particularly in Africa and Asia. Percent of Asian exports have grown from 40.2% in 2002 to 51.6% in 2012. European exports have fallen from 24.8% in 2002 to 19% in 2012. India's key exports are petroleum products, generating $56 billion in 2012. Gems and jewelry are India's second largest exports, generating $47 billion in 2012. Other exports include pharmaceutical products, transport equipment, machinery, and ready-made garments. Crude petroleum is by far India's largest import product. In 2012, India spent $155 billion importing crude oil. Gold and silver are the country's second largest imports, and other significant imports include electronic goods, pearls, and other precious stones. India's major import sources come from all over the world. India imports most of their products from China. Other important import sources include United Arab Emirates, Switzerland, and Saudi Arabia. India ranks fairly low worldwide for their business environment and infrastructure despite recent advancement. India's economic freedom score was only 55.2 in 2013. This ranked 119th overall in the world. They ranked 23rd out of 41 Asia Pacific countries regarding economic freedom, which is below average. Corruption continues to be a major problem for India in developing its economy. The pharmaceutical industry has particularly been affected by this. State-owned enterprises and subsidy programs have been wasteful and resulted in a high budget deficit. In 2012, steps have been taken to try and reverse this. The lack of intellectual property rights in India makes it essential to enter a developed area with stricter enforcement of property laws like Mumbai or Delhi. Manufacturing facilities should be situated in a way to make it accessible to neighboring countries that could be used in the manufacturing process. Hiring skilled workers in the production facilities and stores is an essential component of success. This builds good rapport with locals and helps boost the economy in the area. Monitoring company copyrights and patents are also important. The total population of India is 1,220,800,358. It is the second most populous country in the world following China. Its population is estimated to move to the number one most populous country in the world by the year 2025, and 50% of India's population is under 25 years of age. The birth rate in India has decreased over recent years, but the death rate in India has also declined. The literacy rate of the total population ages 15 to 25 is 81.4%, and overall country unemployment rate is 7.8%. There are over 2,000 different ethnic groups in India, and India is so ethnically diverse because of its large and varied population. Religious rituals are represented and practiced regularly in India. Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism all originated in India. There are hundreds of different languages and dialects that are recognized in India. Indo-Iranian and Dravidian are the languages that are spoken most often by the majority of Indians. Hindi is an Indo-Iranian language that is most widely spoken. One-fourth of Indians speak Dravidian languages. Many Indians are bilingual and multilingual. Marriage and family is very important to those from India. Arranged marriages are still traditional in India where the family elders choose a husband or wife for their offspring based on factors of caste, education, financial status, and astrology. Males in India have higher status than females. Female children can be looked upon as a burden to their families because when they get married, they must provide a dowry to the bride's new husband. It is not uncommon for a female baby to be aborted after prenatal gender testing is conducted. Besides family, the caste system in India is the most important unit that one belongs to. Barriers to trade in India include infrastructure, inconsistent industrial policy and rules, labor regulations and protections, regulations on foreign investment and banking, discriminatory rate of corporate tax, high tariff rates, foreign exchange control, and protection of intellectual property. Big decisions to make: to go public or private, with or without limited liability. Companies Act, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Formation of a company, raising of capital, winding up of a company, powers of inspection and investigation of company affairs. The Ministry of Environment and Forests. Regulate air, water, noise, forest conservation, pollution and hazardous emissions, and wildlife protection. Other laws to be aware of are the Indian Contracts Act, Competition Act, Arbitration and Conciliation Act, Foreign Exchange Management Act, Industries Development and Regulation Act, Trade Unions Act. Steps to form a business: obtain a PAN, open a current bank account, register business, register with taxing authorities. Union government, like our federal government, direct income tax, corporate tax, indirect customs and excise duties, state sales tax, and local authorities with limited authority. Tax planning: value added tax, central sales tax, tax deducted at sources, tax deduction account number, and service tax. Professional tax, central excise tax, importer exporter code, advance tax, permanent account number. In recent years, Joe Biden went to India to discuss trade barriers with the government. How to protect our stuff: register it with appropriate offices, create a good relationship with organizations that can help you, consult local agents and lawyers, and confer with other businesses in the area that provide a similar product or service. Recommendations include focusing on multiple locations and markets, finding the appropriate partners and agents within each region, meeting specific needs of a diversified population, joint ventures, and always keeping in mind the cultural nuances. Product concepts. Water purification system. We wish to increase water cleanliness with our products, and clean the water is a necessity in India, and our product would do very well there. And it has been reported that 21% of countries' diseases are associated with water, that only 33% of India has access to traditional sanitation. Product concepts. Motorized scooters. Our motorized scooters will be fuel efficient and durable. In India, the scooters are used not only for transportation of people, but cargo such as fresh vegetables, rice, and other items of commerce as well. Our powerful scooters will cater towards the needs and meet the demands of uses for both the individuals and business owners. Stylish clothing line. This clothing line will have a stylish nuance that will cater towards Indian fashion. It will merge Asian styles and Western styles as well. In addition, the clothing line will be moderately priced to appeal to the middle class. Product action plan with water purification system. For our water purification system, we predict that our target market, along with the general public, we will cater to major corporations and companies in India as well. Water is a necessity, and clean water is even more important. We will have the same technology for all of our purification systems, but we also cater to the needs of companies and industries by creating a larger environment. Motorized scooters. For our motorized scooters, we will also cater to our different target markets, that being the individual drivers and the drivers for businesses. For the individuals, we will target towards younger members in the 18 to 45-year range. For the clothing line, we predict that our target market will be individuals ranging from the ages of 16 to 35. Since our products are moderately priced, we have expanded our market from the higher classes to the middle classes. In respects with similar companies such as H&M, we can ensure profitability. Economic benefits of water purifiers. Not only are our products providing quality products to our consumers, they are also sustainable. In respects to our water purifying systems, by catering to both the household and the industrial sector, we are providing benefits to India and assisting the efforts in achieving clean water. Economic benefits of motorized scooters. Pertaining to our motorized scooters, our home and host country will gain economic benefits due to our distinct markets. Our company will receive market shares in the transportation industry in order to tap into newer markets and better our current products. Benefits of the stylish clothing line. Our stylish clothing line will bilaterally benefit India and the home country through our plan of using materials made and produced in India to better the economy and create a sustained source of income for all participants, including the home country. By doing so, our company may export these clothing lines to other stores in different locations as well. Social benefits. In regards to social benefits, all of our products are marketed for sustainability. Therefore, our corporate social responsibilities will be embedded into our product line and business models. We believe that longevity is more beneficial than quick profitability.